Alright. Here's my early 1960s 5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton. And I just installed the, what is this? New carburetor kit. Well, really all it was a diaphragm and the spring and this weird little ring here. So, I ended up reusing the old ring and spring because, you know, something stupid happens. Well, see all those scratches on it? This is a brand new one. I dropped it. It got pinched in between the tire and the cement and it scratched it. So, I'm going to go ahead and start it for you now. Grab this here pull cord. Yep. And I just sprayed gas everywhere because I stepped on this bottle full of squeezy gas. But, yeah. Seems to run pretty excellent. No complaints here. Seems to have a little bit of valve chatter, but I'm not too worried about it because, I mean, it's got oil in it and everything's all put together properly, so. And I didn't see any damage to anything. Yeah, pretty kick-ass though. The carburetor probably needs a little bit more dialing in because it kind of chops out when you rev it harder. It might not even be supposed to be revved that hard, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty kick-ass. And since I haven't gotten it in video yet before, really, this is my S226 Snowbird snowblower. And there is the bird scooping up snow. So, yeah, I guess all I need now is, well, I gotta set up the throttle like it was, again, and set up the linkages and all that, get my belts, and I'm gonna need a pulley for the output shaft. Matter of fact, that might be what was rubbing, or clicking. Yeah, this thing keeps on popping over and wanting to rub on that shaft. I need a pulley for that output shaft, though, and probably some V-belts. My grandpa and my Uncle Chad, my Uncle Chad was the one that gave it to me. My grandpa did say that there was some extra covers and stuff for this laying around, because this was their parts snowblower, and they were building one complete one, but they didn't need all the parts. They just kind of started salvaging stuff off of it, so he said he'd give me some of the extra covers and stuff, which is pretty awesome. Another neat feature on this snowblower is this chute rotates like that. And this whole thing's supposed to spin while it rotates. I'm sure that's seized up or something. But, yeah, at least now it's got a good running engine. I'm gonna have to get a muffler for it, because I'm sure it ain't good to run it straight pipe like that. Unless, of course, it's running rich. You know, but otherwise you can cook the valves out of it. That's not too good, because there's no back pressure. But, yeah, sounds pretty neat. That's not the stock pull cover, like I said before. It's, early 1960s. And that cover says it's 1984. Well, that ain't true because it's got points of condenser ignition. Still trying to debate. I have an extra Briggs & Stratton that was in the other garage that had a hole blown in the side of the block right there because the weights in the governor had come out of the gear and just beat the shit out of the inside of the crankcase and then knocked a hole in the side. And that was off of a Mosall lawnmower. That was my Uncle Chad's as well. He just gave me this to be nice. Thank you, Chad. I really appreciate it. But what I'm trying to debate here is whether to build that engine up and keep this 5 horsepower off of this for something else. 'Cause it's really just a nice self-contained engine. I don't really have any like this. None with gas tank. It's just all complete. It's just the engine, you know. Another neat thing, this actually had a dipstick on it. Look at that. I've never had an engine with a dipstick before. At least not a Briggs & Stratton. So I thought that was pretty neat. But yeah, I put this all together this morning and made sure to lube up all the bearing journals and all that for the crank and the cam. Lubed up everything really nice. Ran a new wire from the coil to the points, or I mean to the condenser. And I'm gonna have to figure out something with my kill wire, because what I'm doing to shut it off is just grounding the spark plug to the body with a flathead screwdriver. Because you know, if you just grab this while it's running and yanked it off, you probably shock the piss out of yourself. I've done it before, more than once, sadly. You know, it was really horrible. It's one of the times it was on that KZ1000. Anyways, it runs. So, more videos to come of this snowblower engine combination. It might have a different engine on it later though, I don't know yet. So, thanks for watching. I love you all. Bye.